Hey Saggies, it's Scully Satie. Thank you for joining me for my take on the next couple of weeks of June for you guys. And I just want to say, as always, that not all messages are going to resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. I'm just one little reader, and I can only pick up on so much, but I will do my best to tap into things that are going to resonate for the ones that really need to hear this message. And if you guys need me to look into your situation a little bit more, you can reach me at the email address below, and I'd be happy to do that. But in the meantime, don't try to make this fit if it doesn't, okay? Just try to check back in with me next week for the weekly elementals or for the following week after that to see what I see for the second half of June already, okay? All right, beautiful Saggies, for you guys, I'm going to use one of my favorite decks, which is the Mary L. Tarot. Fan-fucking-tastic, let me tell you. All right, guys, let's see what's going on for the Sagittarius crew for the first couple of weeks of June 2019. All right. Okay, guys. All right, so what I'm picking up on, and I think I saw this for the fire signs for the weekly elementals for this particular week. You guys are really having the Nine of Cups on the mind, which is about wish fulfillment, okay? You're really trying to figure out, you know, what you can do to create the life that you feel that you deserve, right? What decisions can you make, you know, with the King of Swords that would enable you to be able to have the life that you want, right? Because you guys, I know you guys have been a little bit in your emotions lately over something from the past, you know, trying to make something, you know, either bring something to closure or try to, you know, bring about something new. And I feel like in the next couple weeks, you're definitely going to be feeling very impassioned, right, with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a very sensual, sexual card, right? Very creative as well. So for any artists out there, this might be a very pivotal time for you guys to be working on new projects, right? You're going to be very inspired, okay? And this is about, you know, love and passion. You're going to be very inspired, very driven to try to connect with somebody. And I do feel like, you know, you guys are recently coming out of feeling the Five of Cups energy, which is, you know, feeling a sense of loss, okay? This might be revisited in the next couple of weeks for you. With the Three of Swords, feeling very betrayed, feeling very sorrowful over something, okay? And I've been seeing this for a while for you guys. You know, with the Knight of Cups, you may be feeling like you need to make a move towards something that you love or someone that you love. This could also be that somebody's going to be trying to come towards you guys, right, to offer a cup of love. Just with the Knight's energy, that's a very in and out energy, so it's very impetuous, it's very quick. You know, is it lasting? That remains to be seen. So I would, you know, really, you know, start to ruminate on your motivations if you're looking to reach out to somebody, okay? And if somebody's reaching out to you rather quickly, I would definitely, you know, consider, you know, what the motivations are behind that, okay? Because Knight's, again, very in and out energy. It's not really something that is guaranteed to last, okay? But I do feel like with the Nine of Discs, this is about, you know, this is like my happy singles card, right? I feel like whatever this is, you know, you're going to start to feel like you're a bit more balanced when it comes to finances, but also when it comes to perhaps being single, okay? And I feel like, you know, you guys are ready to start on a new journey with your life, right? The Fool card is about going forward fearlessly, really, you know, not really contemplating too much about pitfalls, really just taking that chance, taking a risk on something. Let's see what this has to do with. What are you guys thinking about taking a risk with? Okay. All right, so I'm feeling like what's coming to you guys is there's going to be some kind of epiphany happening with the Ace of Swords. Some kind of truth is going to come out. Whether this is actually coming out verbally or if this is an internal truth within you, I do feel like it's going to inspire you to be like the the Queen of Wands, which is about, you know, really being in touch with your passions again, right? Queen of Wands also signifies somebody who is very magnetic, right? Somebody who is very a lot of people dig them, right? A lot of people are watching them. So whether this is you taking on that energy so that you can go forward with projects, or so that you can boost up the confidence that you're looking for to start, getting the right people to look at you, or whether this is somebody that you're looking at that fits this magnetic personality, I feel like that's going to be a very prominent thing with passion. You got a lot of wands here, so passion is definitely going to be like the main driving force for you guys. Past couple weeks has been about like emotions and thinking, being too much in your head, and I feel like now you're ready to take some kind of action with it with the wands. And I do feel like there is going to be a message of love. There's going to be an offer of love here. So whether this is you giving this to somebody that you've been thinking about for a while, or somebody coming forth to you, I do feel like there is going to be some kind of a message exchange happening these next couple of weeks. And I feel like this is going to make you really happy. With the Three of Cups is about, sometimes it's about reunion. It's about happiness, joy, things of that nature. Okay, so I feel like this is going to make you happy, whether it's you pursuing somebody or somebody pursuing you, it's going to make you feel very good. And I feel like this connection could be a very solid connection with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is about, two figures of equal stature being able to see and respect what the other has to offer. Like different points of views. This is sometimes about having a good talk with somebody as well. So if this is about you pursuing somebody, could be somebody from your past, could be somebody new, you may be very open about what it is you're looking for. There's that Wands again too. So again, you guys are going to be very driven by your passion, very getting back to who you guys are, Sagittarius, because you guys are fire signs, right? So this is about lighting that internal fire again and really starting to seek what it is you're going to satisfy that fire for you, right? And I feel like with the World card, you guys are definitely ready to bring to closure something that maybe wasn't working for you. This could be, again, that conversation. Maybe this is somebody, from the past that maybe you bring some closure to. This is also about feeling on top of the world, guys. So what I'm feeling for you guys is you are going to make some headstrong movement this next couple of weeks to try to attain your happiness, right? So I feel like you guys are definitely, if you've been feeling stagnant the past couple months or so, I feel like you're definitely going to start to go forward with that drives you, okay? And with the Judgment card, for those of you that are thinking about trying to, reach out to somebody from the past to bring some closure or to try to renew something, the Judgment card is sometimes about the revival of something, okay? I also feel like this Judgment card fits in with you guys because this is about using your judgment on what it is you want to pursue, okay? So this is going to be a really active, couple of weeks for you guys. But just be careful not to take on too much at once, as the Ten of Wands will symbolize. Ten of Wands is about feeling oppressed, having too many things that you need to keep up with. And that sometimes we do these types of things to distract ourselves. And I know that Sagittarius, tends to do that. You tend to take on multiple things at once because it makes you feel busy. It takes up that time, takes up that mental energy. And, when you get on your highs, right, when you're getting feeling very full of passion, you feel like you could take on a number of different things. So the warning here with the Ten of Wands is to watch that. Try to go back to your card, which is the Temperance card, which is, trying to keep balance with stuff. Try not to take on too many things at once, because you don't want to feel like you're trapped in your head again, okay? Nine of Swords, this is about feeling, and I've gotten this card for you guys a few times now. This is feeling very trapped in your head, feeling a lot of anxiety, not being able to sleep well at night, being very preoccupied with something that you feel very powerless with, okay? Let's see what this has to do with. Okay, yeah, all right. So I'm feeling like, this is about somebody that could be from the past. The Empress card is about a nurturing figure, somebody who's very kind of like an earth mama type thing, feeling very, in touch with the earth, right? And I feel like because it's connected to the Ten of Swords, which is about a feeling of betrayal and endings, along with the Eight of Swords, that this has to do with somebody from the past that may have hurt you, okay? Now, I've been seeing for you guys for a while that you may be thinking about somebody from the past, either to bring closure or to try to revive something. And I'm feeling like this feeling is going to be very strong for you guys for the next couple of weeks. You're going to feel like you have to take some kind of action because, again, you guys are kind of in your manic phase where it's like, I have to follow my passions. I have to make things happen. I have to manifest. I have to, you know, take risks, right? With that Fool card earlier. And so you may be very tempted to reach out to somebody. And I think that what that's going to do for you, it's, yeah, you may be trying to offer something to somebody with the Knight of Discs. That's my date card. It's also about somebody, they could be offering that to you as well. Make it fit how it works with your situation, okay? But I do feel like there is going to be some action taken here. And whatever it's going to be is going to help you destroy what no longer works for you with that Tower card, okay? The Tower card is about strong external transformation. This is about divine timing. Things that are out of your control, things that, it's basically like destroying old altars to be able to rise like a phoenix from the ashes, okay? So you may be very tempted to try to resurrect something, reach out to somebody, be it somebody old or somebody new that's reminiscent of somebody from the past. And I feel like whether or not this person chooses to accept or you choose to accept an offer from this type of person. Yeah, here's that Knight of Swords rushing in very quickly. And the Knight of Swords is also a card that signifies to me like a toxic situation, you know, toxic ex or toxic person rushing in. Again, there's that night energy, so that in and out energy, not really stable. So I feel like whether it's you about to take some kind of risk and rush in towards somebody with that Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, or somebody's doing that to you, I feel like what it's going to do, it's going to help you close out some kind of a pattern that is not the healthiest for you. Okay, so, you know, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to go forward with something. Don't be afraid to take those risks, because the only thing that can happen is the closing out of something that is no longer relevant to your path. Okay, and I feel like, you know, this is definitely meant to happen with that Wheel of Fortune card, okay? So this is about divine timing. This is about quick action, fate, karma, destiny. So this, whatever this thing driving you to make quick actions or to accept somebody's quick actions, it's about divine timing here. So, you know, be careful with how quickly you get into something. Don't be impetuous, right? As that night energy symbolizes, that's that in and out impetuous energy. So you want to make sure that you're keeping, again, to your card, which is that Temperance card, that balance. So make sure that you guys are doing meditation, make sure that you're doing things that really bring you a sense of peace, so that you're not feeling like you are shaken emotionally, okay? Because we know that you guys aren't comfortable when it comes to, like, you know, feeling very overwhelmed with emotions. You guys don't react well with that. So you tend to distract yourself with projects. And so the other warning is, don't take on too many projects at once to try to distract yourself or use up your time, because then you're just going to feel very drained, okay? Wow, guys, you got a interesting first half of June coming up for you guys. Please let me know how that resonates in the comments below. And if you need me to look into your particular situation a little bit closer, I'd be happy to do that. Just contact me at the email address and we can set something up. But until then, you beautiful Saggies. Oh my God, my cat's going crazy. You guys hear this? Nope, he just stopped. He's going wow, 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 wow. He had something to say. His name is Jinx. I'll show him to you guys one day. But basically, you know, use caution, guys, okay? Use caution. It's okay to be impassioned and to go and do many things. That's okay, but don't take on too many things. And if you're really feeling driven to accept a quick offer coming in, or to go forward to offer something to somebody, I feel like this is probably the time to do it for you guys, so that you can have that Tower moment to be able to close out an old pattern. And who knows, with that Judgment card, something may be able to be resurrected, right? So you never know until you try, guys. Get out of your head and start using that passionate wand energy to push you forward to new horizons, okay? Goodbye, my beautiful Saggies. I will be seeing you guys next week for the weekly elementals, and then the week after that for the next couple of weeks of June. Thanks, guys. Bye.